Heading down to the boat, going to the island here. Got my life jacket on, all kitted out. So it's only a 20-minute ride. Then we get to the boat. So here it is. Okay.
It's like a night.
Okay, we're heading out on the boat here. Driver back here.
See some, possibly if you're lucky, maybe porpoise or a small cetacean. If you're incredibly lucky, you might get to see an orca. But I'd be jumping up and down at that point.
I think it's
Very
supposed to
rare.
stay
I'm currently on the boat going to the island to see the birds here. So next scenes that you see are probably going to be on the island. So see you later. Okay. Here's our boat that we have landed and getting off the boat here now onto the beach. And here's the side of the beach. Somehow there's going to be a trail. It's going to be uphill, probably over there, because I see a lot of footsteps. Okay, coming out to the other side now, and we just walked over some dunes, and we still got some more hills to climb here, but there's more water on this side, and we're going up that hill to get a welcome briefing. And we're coming down to a little house here, and we're going to get a briefing. We'll see what the sign says up here. Scottish Wildlife Trust, Handa Island Reserve. That's what the sign says. So that's what we're doing. There's more views out there. And we're going to go inside. Okay. And here we are inside.
Semi-regular basis.
We got a little gift shop in here. Little odds and ends. And stuff on the wall here. Okay.
Arctic skewer or parasitic Jaeger, just flying low to the right hand side.
What is it called?
Well, we call it an Arctic skewer. In the States, it's known
Still
as
walking on
parasitic
part of the
Jaeger.
trail here.
There's another one there.
Heading on up that way.
So
Okay.
they're the ones that Jonathan was saying they're much. In one sense, the villagers were fortunate that the Torridonian sandstone we are on here fractures into relatively block-like boulders. And so the stones that they built the houses from could actually be readily sourced from the beaches on the shore. But on the other hand, I think it's interesting to stand here and just contemplate the labour and the hardship involved in building these stone walls, and look at the size of the stones in this wall or enclosure in front of us. I mean, that's an astonishing weight in those stones. Yeah, I mean exactly. I mean the solitude, the weather, the relative infertility, the risk of disease, etc. It was a very, very tough life. So we've got a lovely Arctic skewer just floating about, just landed.
There's one of the houses, abandoned houses. People used to live here. What an existence. See inside.
Yes. There are.
Well, we made it up to the top of the cliff here, and I'm going to put the camera out, not go near the edge. Put the camera out so you can see maybe down by the cliffs there. Because there's a sheer drop off, so I'm not going to go near there because I might drop off. So potential for a good video, but not good.
Yeah. We're two in the scope here.
Life and limb. And this is from where we
But
came.
we'll get close. I'm sure we'll get a closer sight of that
Down
than
there.
that, but that's just to
And we're
prove
right
that
up
there
here.
are puffins here. So we've got two puffins in the stone.
Well, I'm currently up here. The rest of my group is over there. They got all their scopes and 8,000 millimeter lenses with extra other contraptions on it. so that they can zoom in to each feather on the bird and are super thrilled and ecstatic about it. To me, it's just birds and they're flying around. I can see seagulls now at the beach at home, but let's put this up a little higher and see if we can see anything more. There we go. Better view. I don't want to get too close to the front. That might go off the edge. But out here. Today's June the 8th, 2019, and I got the rocks in back of me. It shows my battery's down a little bit already, so the battery goes down super fast on this here. So I'm going to move this up here, and it's in back of me. You can see the other folks back there, but we're going to move on to other spots. So hopefully I get some better videos before this battery runs down. Okay. This is just another spot a little further down. We're going to have lunch here shortly. Still lots of birds flying around here. Well, this is the puffin viewing area here. I can't get near the edge. There's a big overhang. It's not very safe. There's lots of puffins. And if you look over on the other side, we're coming by some more cliffs here and walking down here, picking them up, putting them down on spongy ground here. We're going out to the point here, and there's one of our fearless leaders. That's Warwick, the assistant guide for today. So we're going to follow him. Oh, we're heading back down. You can probably see the rest of the trail way out there, which is going to go around the island back to where we started from. So we're doing a great circumnavigation of this island, which I will put on the bottom here what the name is, because of course I can't think of it right now. Too many Scottish names to remember. And I gotta watch my step here because it's on a little rocky pathway here. So picking them up, putting them down, and moving on down. There's the water out there. Okay. Birds are going by here, staying on the boardwalk, coming down some more gorges up ahead, and getting around to the other part of the island, heading back to take the boat back to the mainland here. So let's see what's up ahead. Another big gorge here right along the road, so coming down with that, and we're going to keep moving on. See the trail up ahead, see the boardwalk. That's where we're headed, over there. Well, stop along the boardwalk here so you can see. There is out there. Still got distance to go. I think it's about a 4-mile walk all the way around that we were doing here. Maybe longer, I'm not sure. I have to look at this on Google Earth here, I guess. But better get back to picking them up, putting them down. There's Shadow Man. All right. Shadow Man says hi to everybody. Okay. Picking them up, putting them down. Well, there's our boat that's going to take us back to the mainland. I think we're on Handa Island, I'm pretty sure, but I'll double check. But going back down to the beach here. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to get on our trusty craft, take our 20-minute boat ride, or 15 minutes, and head on back down here. Back down to the beach. Got some rocky sections here. Everybody's going this way. I think this is the alternate route here, but pick a few. Alright. Here we go. This is it. Handa. Even though it's Handa Island, but they just call it Handa. This is 8th of June 2019 in Scotland.